Well, here we are out in the field finally. This is going to be my first attempt at videoing a field hunt, so we'll see how it works out. As you can see, this field has not been plowed. It's been no-tilled for 2 years, but it still tends to provide things in amongst the grass and debris. There is a lot of debris here. As you can see, this is corn and soybeans that are just laying around on top. But every once in a while you come across patches of exposed dirt, and that's hopefully where something might appear. The site really starts at the little knoll up here and extends back to the trees. It's mainly a late woodland site, but there's also some transitional material been found there too. And to make it more interesting, a lot of historic stuff from the late 1700s and up to the mid 1800s were dumped along the edge of this. Either a dump was there, or it's where the privy dippings were removed to. We're approaching the edge now, and as you can see down here, some redware starting to appear. This is again the historic material. Some more redware. And all along this edge up here. Piece of blue edged leads plate. And there's another piece of redware laying right next to a quartz flake. So a lot was happening here over the years. Another china fragment. Let's head a little bit farther south. This is usually where the Indian artifacts are found a little bit more abundantly. Well, we made it down here to the other end of the field, and conditions are pretty poor. I did happen to come across what appears to be a quartz hammerstone. You can see how it's been worn down the edges. But it looks like all the debris from the other end of the field is blown up here, and I mean, there's very little exposed. Seeing a couple chips. So I don't think we'll be spending too much more time out here looking today. Well, walking back over the historic, I happen to see a little brass disc, which is probably either a button or a coin. Okay, light here. As you can see, it has a back on it, so it's a brass button. So at least it's an artifact. I'll take you, since we're here, down to the stream and show you the stream that flows by. Well, this is the stream that was the source of the water for the site. Not very large, but the location was right. The site's been hunted for many, many years. It's well known, being right by the road up there, so easy to get to, and a lot of stuff's been taken off of this. Well, made it home, cleaned up the find of the day, and after examining it a little bit closer, it turns out it's a pewter button rather than a brass button. Still not bad for considering the condition of the fields. I thought I'd show you a few of the things that we've found there over the past couple years, give you an idea of the sort of stuff. A little closer. Redware, china. Again, late 1700s to mid 1800s. More pieces of pewter spoons. Redware again. Another brass button this time. These are some of the woodland points from the area. 2 jasper end scrapers. And more typical woodland era points. There's also a Indian head penny. Last year I found a nice large cent in the field, but it's in another box, similar to this one, with more of the finds from the field. So it's one of these things where there's always something there interesting to find, look for, and enjoy. So we'll just sort of put this button in here with the other ones and put the box back on the shelf.